All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Pepe, see what is happening with the price of Pepe, and of course, what is yet to come. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looking at the overall markets right now, you guys can pretty much see across the board, we're once again seeing quite a bit of red across the board. Starting off the month of July, we started off on a very positive note, but exactly what I've been emphasizing on a lot of my videos, if you did watch them, that, Bitcoin is still not out of the woods yet. And I did say, do not be surprised if we do see a little bit of a fake out. And as you can see, we are seeing Bitcoin once again, retesting some of those key levels that, where we were, prior to this green days that we did see over the last 2 days. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price of Pepe. It's down about 5.2%. But, I want you guys to take a look at the broader market. The broader market is down right now. Price currently sitting at 1084. So, we have seen once again, about a 6% drop in USD comparative and about a 3% drop in Bitcoin and USD comparative. Price currently sitting at 1084, still about 4 zeros in front of the price, currently sitting at about $4.6 billion in terms of market valuation. And the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting above a $500 million mark. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the holder count, guys, once again, we are seeing this spike towards the upside. New holders coming in day by day. And again, not a surprise to any one of us at this point. So we'll definitely take that. But what I want you guys to be taking a look at is the broader meme coin market, because of course right now, whether you're holding Dogecoin, whether you're holding Shiba Inu, Pepe, no matter what it may be, you're going to see a lot of trolls coming in. And believe it or not, there's a lot of FUD within the markets right now. Even though we're in a bull market, a lot of people totally tend to forget how much Pepe has gone up over the last 1 year. It's showing 501% over the last 1 year, but it's even higher than that. Obviously, these numbers are a little inaccurate, but there's definitely some massive gains being made across the market. And right now we're seeing a little bit of a pullback. And again, that is all due to Bitcoin manipulation. But what I want you guys to pay very close attention to, actually, let's go a little bit back. There we are. If you're looking across the market right now, we are seeing pretty much the last 24 hours, everything seems to be down. The best one that's holding in terms of the top 10 is Floki. Floki's only down about 0.2%, but pretty much everything else is down right now quite a bit. Pepe down about 5.5%. So one thing we can see right now is it's just not Pepe, it's not just dog with hat, it's pretty much the entire market that is seeing a little bit of a cool off happening right now, and that's all due to BTC. This is why we take a look at Bitcoin price on a day-to-day basis. I know a lot of people don't like seeing that, but again, everything I've been talking about is happening. And look at it for yourself. Dominance actually went down. So you guys are probably wondering, Crypto ZX, dominance is going down. So why did altcoins, get hit really hard in a negative way? Well, I want you guys to take a look at what happened with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin made its way up to $63,683. We were very, very close to that $64,000 price point that I was talking about. But we did have some resistance around the 63.6 zone as well. So you can see this for yourself. We literally retested that and got a rejection. And again, going back to what I've said, and I'll say it again, we are seeing a lot of manipulation across the board. Whales really trying to shake out the longs that are piling up, shake out the shorts that are piling up. And I think this will continue for the next 2 to 3 weeks, or even a little bit longer, before we start seeing all-time highs for Bitcoin. So far, whatever we have projected as far as Bitcoin price has been happening. But let's take a look at what's happening with Pepe. Of course, right now, what you're seeing happening with Pepe is holding at some very critical price levels. And I know a lot of people in the community right now are wondering whether or not Pepe will drop below, the 1084 zone, and see once again about 5 zeros in front of the price. And if you want to put that into perspective, let's actually take a look at that. So we did actually see that happening just last month on June 18th. You can see this for yourself. We saw a wick all the way down to the 97.53 zone, but this was bought back up very, very quickly. These types of moves usually do tend to happen due to, obviously, liquidations happening, market sells, and that could have been the reason, because you saw an instant spike for the price of Pepe right off the bat if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame. But what you're starting to notice right now is a little bit of a pattern playing out, and the pattern that I'm trying to show you guys is, remember this all-time high back in May? That zone is playing as a major level of support for the price of Pepe. We've seen significant bounces at that level, kind of dates back to pretty much June 14th. You can see we've been supported by this range quite some time. But now what I want you guys to understand is this: if this level of support is not able to hold, there is a chance that we could possibly see Pepe seeing once again about 5 zeros in front of the price. So yes, there is a chance that we do retest these key levels. We do have quite a bit of support around these levels, as I have mentioned, around the 96.65 zone, and the next major support would be around the 91.78. If you want to put these moves into perspective right now, you are looking at about an additional 16% move. So if Bitcoin right now, so what you're noticing with Bitcoin right now is it's holding at some critical key levels. Again, we're retesting 60k psychological price point. Possibly we could see that again. If we're able to lose the support, these targets that I have mentioned could be very realistic, and that will be totally okay. We're still in a bull market. I do expect that Q3, which obviously we're in now, will be on a bullish trend, and of course Q4, I'm projecting it to be a very nice time for the space. So I'm sure a lot of people right now already are accumulating and dollar cost averaging into the projects that they like. But I want you guys to take a look at the bigger picture and really emphasize your focus on this, because when you look at it on the daily time frame, things don't look as bad. Of course, if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, you could be like, it's looking boring. But I want you guys to take a look at the daily time frame and keep reminding yourself that there's this pattern that you're noticing right now, and I think this pattern is going to repeat itself and start heading towards that $10 billion market cap that a lot of people are waiting for. And I think the next leg up, when that does happen, I think that's where we do see Pepe going, considering the growth it's seeing right now. But again, this is just my own personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. But we have seen sharp drops before as well. You can see this for yourself. We saw a drop back on March. It was about a 63% drop to be exact. And this time around, from our all-time high, we have seen a drop of about 43%. So we could even fall lower if we were to see something like we have seen replicate back in... if we were to see the same thing replicate now as to what we saw after our initial all-time high on March 14th, let's actually put it to perspective. So 60% drop, that puts the price of Pepe at around the 65.45 zone. So we could fall an additional 20-30%. Let's actually look at it. Hold on, where is this? So from our current price levels, let's say we do fall down, so that's a 40% pullback. Again, these are substantial drops. But if Bitcoin falls below the 23.6 fib zone, and one thing I want you guys to really look at is Bitcoin has not gone below this pretty much since May of this year. So pretty much once we broke into the 23.6, we have not seen Bitcoin break below it except back in May. And that was bought back up very quickly. And if we're actually able to lose this support, then things could look bearish for the short term. So we need to keep these factors in mind. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys personally think. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We do need to analyze the overall market. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.